What up, Dokkanners? Welcome back to Jinrami for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, we are checking out the news for the brand new campaign because it's here. Blue Dudes will be dropping tonight, I think, right? Hang on, that's the number one thing we care about. Blue Dudes, tonight, yes, okay. So, Glittering Hope, Prelude to Christmas campaign. Come obtain some rewards, Dragon Stones, Candy Canes, of course, training items. I love those things. I still don't use those. I pick them up, and I just never use them. I have this, like, collector's pack rat mentality. When I have something really rare and really good, I tend to not use them, which is counterintuitive, but it's also, which is what I do. On top of that, the new Super Saiyan God Goku, I'm not reading that. Blue Dudes will be available in Dokkan Fest. In addition, don't miss out on other events. A new Dokkan event, the 26th Virtual Dokkan Clash. So we got the missions, the logins. We have the triple chance for the big, great, super success. A lot of people have been asking me on my streams recently because they're probably newer players. How do you have so many trading items? How are you able to save? Things like this help you out because it increases the chances of you not having to spend as many training items. So if you're trying to level up something from like level 1 to 80, but it's projected to go to 40, the chances of it actually getting that extra boost is amplified. So for newer players, try to save up on your training items by using this whole thing. It's pretty good. Also, rank XP has been tripled, so if you guys are farming out links, you will be rewarded even more for it. It's not quadrupled, but it's tripled, which is still very good for a lot of the newer players to catch up on rank. We are getting all of the Extreme Z battles coming back, which is awesome. Dragonstone sales, I'm not too hyped about this. I don't know if it's going to be good, but we'll find that out tonight as well. By the way, I will be streaming my summons tonight. I'm not going to be doing a full-on, like, massive summoning session. I'm going to be doing one video's worth of summoning. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be streaming for about an hour or two before the banner drops. Then when a banner drops, I'm going to actually do the maybe like 5 or 6 or something like that. Not too many. And then I'm just going to call it. So if you guys want to hang out with me before the banner drops, feel free. And then when the summoning starts, I will do my summoning and then I will bounce because I got to do a collab right after that. So it's going to be very hectic, very busy, but hopefully you guys can enjoy the summoning with me. All Out Struggle, I hate this category, but that category banner is dropping as well. Do not summon on that, please. If you have to choose between that one and this one, summon on the Kais instead. We are getting a brand new Dokkan event called the Warriors Aiming for the Top. I like that, top. Play on the word, Tournament of Power. So that's happening. That's dropping tonight. Virtual Dokkan Ultimate Clash is also happening tonight. I will not be streaming this tonight. I will stream that tomorrow because tonight, again, I have to record a collab right after the banner. So I will be streaming that tomorrow. So make sure you guys are subscribed and your notification bells are turned to all so that you can see when I go live. We are getting the Magical Girl Fighters coming back as well. We are getting 2 new units as well. We are getting Kakunsa and Rosie. So they will also be showing up on top of just the event coming back. So that is something to look forward to. They are also free-to-play Special Pose leads. So depending on how you feel about Special Pose, you'll be getting more units for that. Also, in general, you should just do it because Peppy Gals is generally one of the most accessible SBR categories. And you can not pretty much, you definitely can run a free-to-play. These two will help with that because they synergize very well with the lead, which would be your STR Ribrianne, who is also free-to-play. She's a really solid lead for free-to-play. We're also getting the story event for the Last Battle Bardock, as well as the Fight Against Hope, or Fight Against Despair. Definitely make sure to work on this Last Hope, or Last Battle Bardock event, because the SR, actually I think it's an R unit right now, but the unit that comes from this, the Bardock, will eventually be needed for the Prime Battle Frieza EZA when that happens in what, like 3-4 months for Global? So you're going to need that SR unit to be maxed out because then eventually he will get a TUR. I'm actually going to stop this and show you right now who I'm talking about. So if you go to character list, SR, SSR, where is Bardock? Bardock. Wait, where is he? Did I rainbow him? I'm going to find, there he is. So this guy. This guy starts off as an R unit. I think they're going to discontinue that. They might have already. And then he eventually becomes an SSR. And that SSR is soon going to get a TUR. So I've rainbowed this guy because I'm ready to go. Because I know what his build is going to look like. But this guy will be needed for that Prime Battle Frieza EZA. So make sure you get enough copies of him to get it done. It is a very easy farm because all of the medals can be farmed very easily because of the boosted rates on that event. I believe it's low class warriors or Team Bardock. Either way, you have a full free-to-play team to do it, so you'll be just fine. So make sure to get that done, and let's continue with the news. Where did it go? Right here. Continuing on after that story event, that is also dropping tonight as well. We've got the respective Dokkan events for the Blue Dudes as well as Jiren. Actually, everything. So Jiren is showing up, Future Gohan, Super Saiyan Full Power Goku, Super Saiyan 4, Kid Goku. So this tells you what the featured list is going to be. The featured list is going to include the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's going to include Future Gohan. It's going to include Jiren. It's going to include Kid Goku. So I'm guessing this is a big change, because if you saw my video that I did with Periodic, go check that out. Check out my video from today talking about the Desperate Struggle category. Linked in there is a link to his channel. Go check that out, because we kind of did like a discussion collab. So in that, we were talking about the banner. The banner had the likes of Beerus, it had Go Bros, it had the Transforming Saiyans, it had some very archaic Tournament of Power units, but it never had Future Gohan, which is interesting. It didn't have Super Saiyan 4, it didn't have Kid Goku, so they might be restructuring the banner so that it's a little bit more appealing this time around, which is good, because like I said, you could make an argument for summoning on that old banner and maybe even summoning on the Tanabata banner, because they're both essentially the same. The only difference is that the Tanabata one has more features, including the 5-year fusions. So it wasn't looking very good. So I think they're actually making a conscious effort to make both banners appealing. So if they're going to do this for the Blue Dudes banner, they will probably do some changes for the Tanabata as well. So stay tuned for that. So these are all dropping tonight as well, right at the banner refresh. We're getting all of these story events as well. A lot of free-to-play units to farm out here. I mentioned recently when I was looking over the units that the AGL Krillin, the new sublead that's going to be dropping, his best counterpart is the free-to-play AGL Android 18, who you can get from the final chapters. I think that's what it is, final chapters of the Tournament of Power. These units will eventually get their TURs, so make sure to farm out all of these units as soon as possible. It's not going to be happening anytime soon, but since the banners are here and the story events are here, you might as well do it, because they will eventually get their TURs. And I'm predicting they will get their TURs leading up to the 6-year anniversary, where the MUI is the main unit. So get those done. Also, the Skill Orb event for Universe 6 is coming back. If you guys haven't been doing that, feel free to do it. And that appears to be it. So that is it for the campaign. Everything is dropping immediately. So this is going to be a short campaign. There is no second part. Usually you would see towards the end of the news list, you would see some other dates, but everything is the same. Everything is dropping in about 7 hours. So yeah, look forward to a lot of stuff, free to play and otherwise. Obviously the banner is the main thing that people care about. Beerus is still on the banner. So Beerus, Krillin, and Blue Dudes are on the banner. What the other ones are going to be is still up to interpretation, I guess. But if you can base it off of the Dokkan events, we will be getting Future Gohan, we will be getting Super Saiyan 4 and Kid Goku, as well as Jiren. And make sure, if you pick up copies of this guy, do not get rid of them, because if you're going to be summoning on the LR banner coming up later, that featured SSR is going to be Jiren. So if you have copies from this guy, when you summon and you pull him, then you can use it for that. So that is it for the news. Let's take a look at the missions. Anything cool standing out here? Probably your standard boilerplate stuff. No Elder Kais except for sleeping ones. You get 3 sleeping Kais. You get some keys. I think those are challenge keys. So that helps for Super Battle Road. You get a couple more sleeping Kais. You get 5 sleeping Kais. That's all you're getting, and there is no part 2. Okay. And then lastly, we have the logins. So the logins will tell us exactly how long this is going to go. This will go until the 13th. So literally 10 days. You know, it's funny. I was just doing a Duel Links stream, and the December 14th is going to be a big day for Duel Links because massive bans and changes are happening to their cards. It's funny how this campaign is being fit in before that happens. Anyway, this is lasting for about 10 days. So after this, we will be getting the LR Jiren campaign as well as the Tanabata and all that stuff. So that is pretty much it for the news. And then if we look here, everything else, I have to get rid of these. I have to. Lot of easy A's. Lot of easy A's. If you're behind on anyone, make sure to get them done. Catch them up to speed. I can't believe I have to do this for every single... Are you serious? Is it every single one of them? I am doing this in this video. I don't know if you guys have this problem, but I can't stand seeing new. Like a new notification on my game. I just can't do it. I just can't. It bothers me. And the fact that I have to do this for every single one, I'm doing this on this video. I don't care how long it takes. We can have 50, we could have 100 of these Easy A's notifications. I'm doing it right now, and you cannot stop me. Just as long as my game doesn't lag. How many more do we have? Okay, we're almost done, folks. We're almost done. I promise. We're almost done. And if you're wondering if I'm stalling for the video, I'm not, because the video was already over the length. So if you guys think I'm trying to like trick you or do anything like that, it's not. Oh, we're done. There you go. So that is it for the news, folks. Once again, I will be streaming tonight for the Blue Dudes banner. I will be doing a stream leading up to it and then actually doing the summons as soon as they drop. If you guys are worried about the game lagging, let me just tell you right now, it will be. So make sure you guys reset your phones, do whatever you got to do before the banners drop, because when it does, It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be crazy. But I am so excited because whether or not the unit is worth the hassle, I love that moment in the show. It's one of my favorite moments in Dragon Ball Super because Vegeta really got a chance to shine. Maybe not on his own, but he was standing on equal footing with Goku, and that meant a lot to me after what was happening prior. So it felt good to see that. So I am looking forward to this. I definitely plan to pull at least 1 or 2 copies. But that is going to be it for the news and the reaction to the new campaign. Thank you so much for watching. Dang it! This thing is here again. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments. Are you excited for this banner? Are you going to skip it? Do you think that Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Kid Goku, and Future Gohan are going to be on the banner? If they are, it does boost the value. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future, and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it! Also, Parks and Rec fans, if you understand what that picture was, who was in that picture, let me know in the comments who those people were in the picture so that I know you were watching all the way up to the end. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Stay tuned, and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.